Hey, what is going on, you guys? So today what we're going to be doing is making a little video on how to make your microphone sound better. Now, right now I'm recording with my Blue Yeti. That's the microphone I use to make all my videos and stuff like that. And I'm just going to show you how recently I've got it to sound a lot better and I think a lot more clear. So, this is Adobe Audition. You're going to need Adobe Audition, which you can get a free 30-day trial for if you just make an Adobe account, but you can get it for $10 a month. It's really cheap and it's definitely worth it if you're trying to get better on YouTube. This is just going to make you sound that much better, make you stand out that much more. So yeah, you're going to need Adobe Audition and a virtual microphone. So if you just look it up, I'm going to try and leave a link in the description if I can find one, because I got this a while ago. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it, but if I can, just look into the description after you're done with this video or in the middle, whenever. And yeah, you can just look for that then. But you're going to need a virtual microphone and a microphone, obviously. So I use the Blue Yeti, and this is just what my, sorry, drawing a blank right now. Oh yeah, my virtual microphone looks like. So it says VB-audio virtual cable 1. So how you're going to set this up is you're going to go here to the input, you're going to select this, go down to stereo, and you're going to go over to here to output, go down to stereo, and select virtual microphone. Now, basically what this does is it takes your audio from here, it inputs it in, all these effects go onto it, and it outputs it as the virtual microphone. So that's how you can get it in real-time audio. Otherwise, you can just use your microphone, edit it in this, and then export that into a video editing software. But I use mine real-time because I can't really line up my audio with my gameplay to save my life. So I do this and record with OBS. Makes things a lot easier for me. And how you get it to be real-time is you just select this R, and then you just select this I. And it'll be real-time audio. As you can see, these bars right here, I'm going right now, recording. So let's just hop straight into the effects. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to File, New, Multi-Track Session. Then you're just going to name it, leave all of the settings normal, and just hit OK, and you'll see something like this. Now the first thing you're going to do is get a Graphic Equalizer 20 bands. The way you get that is go to this arrow here, go down to Filters and EQ, and Graphic Equalizer 20 bands. I'm not going to click on it because I already have mine open here. But yeah, so basically you can copy down these numbers exactly right here if you want. But I basically just from 2.8K all the way to 22K hertz, I just make kind of like a wave up and wave down. These are just lined up, like I didn't really do that on purpose, that's just how they are. And here's a master gain, so you can turn that up or down if you want to be louder or quieter, but I use Amplify, so that's how I make mine louder, not using a gain. But yeah, so if you want to copy these down, pause the video right now. Alright, and there we go. So, yep, that's a Graphic Equalizer 20 bands. Now we're going to go down to the Parametric Equalizer, and what I do is you get the loudness maximizer, and this will stay the same, and it'll kind of just be like a line like this. It'll swoop down, go up, and back up, so go down all the way across on this line right here. I don't know if you can see exactly, but there's a line right here. It just goes all the way across that and back up. So I just drag this down a little bit and move this over a little bit, but you don't have to do that. That's just what I like to do because I think it sounds a little bit better and a little bit more, I don't know, it just has a little bit more frequencies, I feel like, and it just sounds a little bit better and increases the certain areas, decreases the other areas. So that's what I do. If you want to copy those down, pause the video right now. And there we go. We're going to move on now. Oh, and the way you find that is you're going to go over to here, Filters and EQs, Parametric Equalizer. Hard limiter, you're going to go, so just copy this down. So what I did was go to limit to -0.1 decibels. So you click on that one and you just change this to -2 and hit enter. So you can just click on that, go -2, hit enter, and there you go. Oh, as I just switched that. Hang on, let me put this back. Alright, here we go. Sorry about that. But yeah, so you just change that to 2, and you will be all set. and I'm pretty sure you go over here into Amplify and Compression. Yep, hard limiter right here. So you're just going to get that, and you'll be good. Now, those are the three that I think are the most important. But what I like to use also is a noise reduction, which is really good, because if I turn that off, you're going to hear a lot more background noise, and that's not it. Just even if you have good audio and if you have a lot of background noise, it's not going to sound good. So that's how it sounds back to this. It's just a lot quieter, as you can see. So next thing we're going to do is get an Amplify. Sorry. You're gonna, to do that, you're just gonna go to, let's see, yep, right here, amplitude and compression. Just click on Amplify, and you'll get something that looks like this. And I have my Blue Yeti set to 3. As you can see, this gets maxed out a lot, but it really makes your audio sound that much better. If you have a quiet voice, or let's say you have a quiet mic, like the Blue Snowball, I had that one for a few weeks until I got my Yeti, and it was really quiet. I wish I would have known how to do this back then, because I might have kept the Snowball, really. It's a really good mic for the price. But yeah, so if you have like a Snowball or something, you're going to want this at like a 4, maybe 5 or a 6 even, if you have like a quiet voice too. But yeah, so that's what I would recommend, is get an Amplify too, just to make that audio a little bit louder. And the last thing is an adaptive noise reduction. Now, like I said before, this is probably one of the most important things. I would recommend just copying down what I have here, because it works really, really well. But yeah, so if you want to copy these down, pause the video right now. And there we go. So what I'm going to do now is turn off all of my effects, and then I will show you guys what it sounds like with everything off. Alright, I'm going to turn this off now. Okay, and here's what it sounds like now. If you look at this bar, it's not getting nearly as high because of the Amplify, and just all the effects work better. And here's the main 3 that I would recommend using, but I really, really highly recommend you use adaptive noise reduction. But I'm going to turn these back on. And as you can see, it already sounds that much better. So it's getting a little bit louder without me even using Amplify, but I still like to just get it that much higher so you aren't having to worry about being too quiet over your gameplay and whatnot. So yeah, and then I'm just going to turn these back on. And as you can probably tell, that giant difference between the adaptive noise reduction and not. Let's just look at the bar. I'm not going to say anything, but you'll probably just see it. Like, just watch the bar. So you can see that bar gets up to about right here at this point when I have that off, which is not good, because that means that there's that much more background noise going over everything, which is not what you want. So just having that canceled out makes it sound like you have a really, really good microphone, and you're in makes it kind of sound like you're in like a recording studio or something like that. So you can mess around with these settings. You don't have to use these exactly, but these are just what work really well, I believe, for the Blue Yeti. So if you have a Blue Yeti, these are definitely the settings I would recommend you go with. But yeah, so I think that's going to be the end of the video, guys. If you enjoyed and this helped you out, helping you get better audio, make sure to leave a like rating. It really helps my channel, really helps me grow, along with sharing. And yeah, I guess I will catch you guys on the next one. Adios, muchachos.